I predict righteous fury over the fact that I'm not order. I honestly predict that, guys. It's going to be a disaster. Soldiers just below normal. We need to get some museums up here. I've had enough of you. I've told the other leaders working with you is a mistake. What? There we go, folks. He backstabbed Arabia.
Bonjour.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and denounce your ass, because you're a bitch. You're a little bitch. Well, let's visit our war council here. The Zulu kingdom are not to be trifled with. The Roman Empire is stronger than us militarily. The French Empire also stronger than us militarily. Assign delegates. Let's see. So choose host. Let's see. Unfortunately, nobody has enough delegates to beat the friggin' French. So anyway, I'm gonna choose my buddy Rome. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna choose Rome anyway, just so that there's a snowball's chance in hell. Oh, and now he's being all backstabby. Let's talk to the Zulus. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, they like the defense pact. It's probably a terrible idea, please bear in mind, but on the flip side, though, if I get into a war with Shaka, then that means that okay. If I get into a war with Shaka, rather, that means that he has to aid me. At least I think that's what it means. Or he declines and the pact is broken, which would suck. Alright, previous route. Well, this Rome trade route just gives me so much damn gold. Can't not continue it. I'm gonna move our great artist over there, and honestly, if it's not gonna take too much more time, I want to build a house. Oh, wow. Alright, yep. There's the dissenting opinions that I told you guys about. And there we go. We are now influenced by the French. Gonna have to try to throw that off and try to regain some of our happiness here. Let's throw up some opera houses and stuff after. Opera houses, museums. Try to make our people a little happier. Opera House. Stock exchange later. The city does have a bank. Good. The city also has a bank, so that's helping with the happiness. Queue up some buildings here. Throw down the stables, it might just help a little bit here. He'll throw an extra hammer into the mix. We may want to try buying a luxury off of Augustus here to fix our happiness. I hate to do it. I'm loath to do it. He doesn't even have any. Let's try Montezuma. He's got nothing. Try the French. Why not? What business do you have with the world's greatest leader of men?
Parle.
Howl.
Certainement pas.
How about this?
Certainement pas.
Alright, so Napoleon's just going to be a douchebag about it. Shaka's up to guarded status. He thinks my military's weak, which, fair enough, compared to his, it is. Oh, that's a little extreme. Alrighty, well, let's take a look here. I think I made Zanzibar my friend a little while ago. I'll try to make them my ally this turn.
If the brain were...
Holy shit, unhappiness. Oh, there we go. We've stabilized. We got Zanzibar under our influence here. So that is exactly what we needed, actually. So we went freedom. Only want to get replaceable parts. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll grab some steam power. Delicious steam power. I'm going to take a look at cultural overview again. Cultural victory. France has 82 here, so they're frightening when it comes to that. Arabia has revolutionary waves of people, so the Zulu. Let's take a look at them. So they're penalty for different ideology. Bonus for trade routes between civilizations. Bonus for propaganda from a diplomat. Okay. Well, they're definitely targeting me at the moment here. So I'm still in 4th position when it comes to soldiers here. Let's see. So, Great Scientist is 18 turns away. I'm going to go ahead and build another Medina here. That artillery piece out. And let's adopt a new policy. You know what? What the... No, it's not worth it yet to just blow this one on steam power. There is... Yeah, especially with this, since there's no other options here. If I could do replaceable parts, flight, or the railroad, that would be worth it. But I'm going to not blow it here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a second tier tenant. Okay, so we need happiness badly. Let's try this. Let's try universal suffrage. That'll help. That's kind of stabilizing happiness. I really want to get it so that my specialists eat less food so I can grow these cities to be crazy tall. That's also extremely important. We'll see. We have a luxury resource we want. Okay, well, how about we just do an even trade? And we've got more happiness now. Very good. Things are looking up a little bit. We're facing revolutionary waves because of France's ridiculous cultural pressure, but for now we're surviving. So I try to build up some of these, try to build some more places for culture, get our culture buildings up, get our opera houses, get our museums up, and hopefully we'll catch up there. Continue on here. We'll move those guys over there.
Nations of the West hope that by means of steam communication, all the world will become as one.
All right, research agreement completed. We got a bit of a science bonus. Excellent. And we have some oil. We really need to get to work on that, actually. To the point of I'm going to pull this worker off and have him go over there and do it. Or I may just pull this guy off, because he's just playing around building a lumber mill, and he's directly on the road. Alright. We've gotten that sexy frame per second there of, like, nothing. Yeah, let's send him over there. Fastest way to do it. Alright, let's see here. Which is the most advantageous trade route? Only still Quebec City. Although they've got more pressure from Catholicism, so let's... Let's see here. Here, let's grab a great prophet. Let us start spreading our religion all over the damn place. That's not a bad deal. If I can get rid of the iron, that's a really good deal. Okay, I'll take that research agreement. Rangusta will eventually be... It'll eventually have that as long as it's dominant. So this is just a food chip to Damascus. We'll keep it that way for now. Orders, that is our great profit. You know what? Let's start pissing off the French a little bit, folks. Let's start going ahead and doing that.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
I also think I'm gonna try to grab Monaco here as well. Try to get a few more city-states in my pocket. Oh, actually Monaco's already taken over by the French. Okay, well, let's take a look here. I need 90 influence to surpass the French as their ally. I do love this mod here that tells me exactly how much influence the current ally has. So I can most easily grab tier, so I'm going to do that. Napoleon and Shaka have made nice. Doesn't bode well for us. My army's still small compared to Shaka's. Still smaller compared to Napoleon's. I will have replaceable parts though very soon. However, unfortunately Napoleon has aircraft, which is not good. Probably don't want to go to war with him until I have aircraft as well. So we'll move this guy who's just poking about. We'll move him to a city-state that I care about, like... We'll take Quebec City. We'll move him to Quebec City. That'll mean that if there is a war, that Quebec City will be on my side and they'll be pushing against these guys and these guys. Struck to well. Yes, please. Alright, so whereabouts are you guys going? Go last time. Belgrade? Cool. Well, Belgrade already has our religion. Let's send this one to Augusta. Actually, let's send it to Quebec City and just pour on the pressure.
Poco, pero
Continue to give him that. Sorry, not interested in going to war with Montezuma, even though he's small and puny. And Shaka has taken over a frightening amount of land here.
Nothing is particular.
Oh, Ragusta's actually afraid of me. Let's not do that right now. I can get some free money, but that's going to piss off the Romans, which I don't really care too much, but I do care enough that I don't want to do it yet. Just not yet. Especially since I'm going to try to use them to help me with the French, or at least keep them off my ass while I go to war with the French. The French are definitely massing up their airplanes. Oh my goodness, they have a lot of oil. Alright, delegates. Embargo the Zulu. Not sure that I want to do that. I think I'm going to vote against arts funding. So in the middle of nowhere, there's some oil. So I'm by a slight lead, the most literate person. Arts funding has been put in. Great. Embargo the Zulu actually passed. Well, Napoleon has a stranglehold still on this. Let's see, if everybody in the world came together here, could we repeal this? Maybe. Let's try repealing Buddhism as the world religion, because I'm kind of sick of that. And I think over the next few turns we'll also try to... we will go ahead and we'll see about maybe trying to undermine the French a little bit in the in diplomacy here. Take a quick look here, because they do have a lot of people. They're pulling an Alexander on them. Alright, so we've grabbed Kiev. One moment again, please, folks. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. For the VOD viewer, no time will have passed. I will be sure to find this and chop it out. Yet another phone call on the day that I decide to stream. Outstanding. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and light bulb some stuff here. Snag railroad. We keep sending food to Mecca. That seems like a solid plan. Let's finally get Quebec City converted to Islam. Finish that quest that they wanted me to do quite a while ago. And the Aztecs are pissed that I'm allied with Tyr because, well, it's near them. That being said, Napoleon was their ally before. Oh well. Stay polite, not pissing them off for now. Not that I really care, they're the puniest civilization in the game. So now that we have flight, we should, if at all possible, I'd like to get some triplanes out, but it doesn't look like it's possible. I guess I'm going to start building a museum for now, and we'll switch over to triplanes when it becomes relevant. The ballistics anti-aircraft gun. Given how many of those damn things that Napoleon has, I think that that's a good idea to go for that. I do want to go to war with him at some point. I'm dragging my heels because he's got quite the army. Actually, go ahead and we'll go ahead and bring our great prophet to him. How is Quebec?
Tu nous déranges.
Oh, you shitbag.
À la guerre.
Napoleon, you shitbag. All right. Well, folks, this is going to be interesting. Apparently, their bombers were able to beat the crap out of Medina. Well, let's move these suckers back. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pull back my artillery here. He's got a lot of dudes, but so do I. I don't think it's that big of a deal. They actually took my great prophet. Quite entertaining. No, I do not want to sell the amphitheater. Absolutely not. Let's see. Can I buy anything since I'm in this screen? Nope. I can start building a factory, which is not going to help much. Let's get some Great War infantry up and running. Let's actually upgrade these guys to Great War Infantry. We'll fortify, heal those guys. Machine gun those guys. Pulling these guys back a little bit. We'll give them the cover bonus. Fire on them. Fire on them. Start bringing our dudes up. Go ahead and give them the cover bonus. And we want to make sure that those guys are awake and active, and